bouncing between different, if you would say, gay gang, and she
Hi.
was so taken with it that she decided to bring it mainstream.
It's Miranda, and
The house of Detroit,
do what you
which I was
do.
a part of. When I vote,
Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Yeah. I'm tired. Like, my friend came over. I gotta look at it. My friend came over. And dude, we discussed so many things that I'm like exhausted. It was that one Asian parface girl, and she helped me unpack the living room, moving stuff, and we cleaned and organized the fridge and freezer and cleaned the dishes and put all my all my kitchen stuff. The kitchen is complete for moving. Oh, dude. Hello? I'm at my place. What's up?
Whitney Houston a bona fide actress. It gave her biggest single ever.
And hungry. What would you eat?
Hello, Whitney. She takes the cake.
What's frozen? You have frozen food with you?
Now remember, anybody who was in a relationship at that
Where are you at?
and if they broke up, you know, when I Will Always Love You came on.
Why don't you eat it? You're so complicated.
Version was a far cry from the 1973 original, a countrified ballad by
Shit.
Tennessee Titan Dolly Parton.
Yeah, actually, I just had somebody leave. We just cleaned the kitchen and organized my kitchen stuff.
She took that song to a whole other place.
Yeah, dude, I unpacked my kitchen stuff. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean,
That's crazy.
you can come chill over here if you want. Is there food over here? You better not eat all my stuff. Oh man, I can't cook. I'm microwave. I'm microwave, man. I am now. I actually just made something to eat. Someone actually brought me some fried rice with her. I'm about to eat.
We're getting close. Only 3 songs remain. What's the number one tune of the 90s? The answer is ahead. My all-time favorite song.
I mean, like, if you want to chill, I'm kind of, you can chill. I'm kind of like, just like, blah right now, because we just like hardcore, like, cleaned and stuff and moved, and that's, you know, exhausting.
American Eagle Outfitters. AOG, 22 fixed.
120 washes.
Now under $30. Live your life.
Live your life.
Yeah, alright. Wait, what'd you say? Oh, for food? You really don't have any food?
AT&T introduces the Nokia Lumia 1020.
I know, but I feel like... Okay. Well, if you... Trying to guilt me. Fane. No, I get guilted. I feel like, oh, you're hungry. I want to feed you.
Remember your training. Your whole life has been leading to this moment.
You want to be my cheap date? Oh, hell no. I see what you did there. Oh, you don't want to be my cheap date. I thought you said you did. I'm like, oh, you just put it like that.
We're not that good. Rated R.
Stays so long to touch ups.
Alright.
Revlon Color Stay Makeup. Breakthrough time-release technology keeps skin balanced for a continuously fresh look. 24-hour wear. Flawless results.
Whatever.
When you donate to Goodwill, you provide this family with a chance to
That was Fane. The one,
You give this teenager a chance to make a
the guy who was singing on there
You give this woman training to earn a paycheck at a
on my
Goodwill
thing.
job. Think about how many ways you could make a difference if you donate to Goodwill a few times a year. How many things that you use today are things you'll outgrow tomorrow? Donations make an impact on your community and the
Yeah, I don't really want to hang out. I'm tired.
When it comes to quitting cigarettes,
But I mean like,
all or nothing.
if you're bored,
Wait, you expect
you can come over here.
overnight? Ever hear of small steps?
I'm like, I'm not too exciting at the moment. If you just want company.
Is a big deal. So I'm taking it one cigarette at a time. That's how
Mm.
helps me quit.
This stuff is really good she gave me. Like really good. I told her she brought me some fried rice with eggs in it and stuff. I'm like, that's totally stereotypical. Because she's Asian. Well, she's half Asian.
This is not a safe thing to do. Be careful.
But then I was going to give her some.
There should be some way to make it easier.
Mm.
Let's open it up and see what's cooking.
I really need, it's 5 o'clock. I didn't hardly eat breakfast or eat lunch. I need to eat.
Did you know this got put in this?
I need energy so bad.
Are you listening, Morty?
I'm listening to you.
Finally, there's a site with great savings on whatever I'm shopping for. Clothes, shoes,
Electronics, travel.
everything.
Maybe I'll see if the neighbor wants to go fishing.
Coupons and deals for the stuff I want from all my favorite stores. I simply select the coupon on retailmenot.com, grab the code, and save at store checkout.
Use Retail Menot online.
And in store, find coupons and deals at the stores you love to shop. Spend less, shop more at Retail Menot. Go to
Hello?
retailmenot.com or download the mobile app today.
Hey, what are you doing?
Our daughter is all Kate. They have the same
Where are you at?
Same grin, and the same.
At the bar? How long are you going to be there?
Natural shade of you. In one step, color blend
A half a picture? We need to go fishing.
They may think you were born with it.
She did me.
How long will that, you can't
With
drive.
the expert highlights and lowlights of Nice and Easy, get the most natural shade of you.
Tomorrow, you better fish tomorrow. Okay? Okay, hey, 340, I'm calling you. But hey, can I use your fishing poles? I don't feel like rigging mine up.
Case in point, 1990.
Okay, thank God.
That way.
Yes, we can take my car if we use your rods.
I love them.
Do we need to get bait?
The Backstreet Boys.
I remember being at
Okay, 340. Okay, bye.
World career I wanted that day.
Thank God.
I
Bye.
had chills.
Okay, bye.
I love how they
Going fishing tomorrow with neighbor.
singing.
Neighbor getting drunk.
Like, holding their heart.
Neighbor getting drunk.
That heart, and doing really sweet dance moves.
It's like the most perfect pop song in the world. Even if you hated the whole boy band thing, even if you hated
Yeah.
pop music, even if you were annoyed by the screaming 14-year-old girls, you would still turn up the radio and that's not good.
I really need food and this hits the spot.
After BSB's heyday, Brian started a family and launched a heart charity for kids. Howie judged MTV's Road to Menudo and got engaged to Backstreet Boys.
I don't even want to dive into half the stuff we talked about today because it was just everything is just awesome. I can't explain it. It was just great. I went with the flow. I didn't even think it. I just like was BSing with her and she ended up coming over. I wasn't expecting her to come over, but I'm really glad she did. I learned a lot today.
I think you're being really
She's somebody I can learn a lot with because she doesn't shut it down. She doesn't get overwhelmed with all these things and shut it down. I overwhelm myself by everything I talk about, and it blows my mind, and it's like,
And I think we're just fortunate to
whoa,
have such dedicated fans.
tired now.
In 1992, the biggest band
Oh no, I'll talk about this analogy we made up. I was having like a moment. And then I wrote, first I drew this, I'll go through it all.
It might be the number one song of the 90s.
Such an
I'll go
amazing
through it all.
song to this day when I hear it.
I drew a picture of this.
I think it made that band epic.
I don't remember what this is from, but they're in a cave, and there's a wall, and people behind the wall are chained together, and they see their shadow people, and then there's a fire, and then there's this. And I call the people who are chained together behind the wall flock squatters.
YouTube is going to be one of those bands that sort of petered out. And then
See a shadow of who they are, and they see a shadow of who they are. A shadow of who they are, and that's not really who they are. What does this say? Love the good. Fire is love, the good parts, who you really are, imperfections. They're not really that bad. They are the time being all of who you. I'll pause this. Saving the world one song at a time. Okay. And they say, of who we are, we can accept them and remember our strengths and work on them. Just never try to ignore, because. Did I write on another envelope? Ignore and act like, maybe this is it. Ignore and act like we are perfect. The more we become what we avoid, we become more of what we avoid in life. The more we try to make up for what we lack, the more we overcompensate and complicate. When in actuality, our imperfections are, I made a metaphor, like road bumps in the road. You either have to find a new way around, like a detour, or get stuck and try to turn away, and like that one saying that says, take one step forward, take 2 steps back. Then feel like we lack. The main gist to all of this is, once we see a problem, the solution is the solution itself. Then after you figured the last line out, and take action in life and not procrastinate and think of all the reasons it would not work out, or just be lazy because you don't know exactly how / where to start living life the way you want, the trail went blank. That means my train of thought, I couldn't finish that train of thought. The trail went blank. So then after you realize the only way to be successful in life is to be living in the solution before the problem can even occur. To think ahead is saving for the future. It's called saving for the future. But not everything falls exactly into place. How the picture in our head seems to want our future to be like, the trail goes blank again. My mind, I couldn't finish that. I couldn't finish that one. The trail goes blank. So then you realize this moment that 20 years of experience, 20 years of living has got you sitting right here, and you realize all you ever have for the picture in our mind is only even going to place is the picture. That doesn't make very much sense. Picture we create right now, not before, not after, not later. So as I'm talking about the picture in our head, that we think life should be a certain way and look a certain way, but in reality, this is life. This picture, this moment right here, right now, not before, not after, not before, like in the past. That was a picture of who we were, not who we are now. It helps develop who we are now, but it doesn't have to be who you are. You can be whoever you want to be in this picture we call the present. And you can't look for the picture in the future, because the future, you don't know what the future is ever going to be like, because the future happens from, it's a reaction to your present day moment of things you do now, is a reaction to what your future will be like. So as I procrastinate all these distracting truths of the past and conclude in the present, I need to get off my ass and clean the kitchen. And that's what I did. I went and did everything I was supposed to do. And then we made this metaphor. Something about being a flower. Because I was trying to understand. Because emotionally, I regress when I'm alone by myself and in isolation. I regress emotionally and do not grow. But when I'm with other people, I can grow. And I can grow by myself, but I regress a lot when I'm by myself. So she said something about a flower by itself, can't pollinate, so, and then I thought about, and then I added to her idea about butterflies. So we wrote, we grow better with the flowers and that bloomed, and are beautiful, like the butterfly that once was a caterpillar and now pollinates the flowers, so they bloom and are beautiful souls. One can't bloom without the morph of another living organism. I like that. One can't bloom without somebody has to help you. Like the flower needs the butterfly to pollinate it so it can bloom. And with people, we need one person to become beautiful, so then other people can become beautiful. So they can pollinate each other. Can't bloom without, I'm doing this on my Twitter, without the morph of another living organism. Quote unquote. I'll do quote unquote more. And then I'll type flower needs butterfly to help it bloom, and caterpillar. How do you spell caterpillar? I'll Google. Caterpillar. Oh, it's cater, like T-E-R. And caterpillar turns into butter. Period. But that is all I wanted to go into about today and what we talked about at the moment, because I need to eat this food and get some energy.